Now, they're not the type of names you would imagine were invited to the last coronation, but Lionel Richie plus Ant Dec have been confirmed as among the congregation for King Charles's big day. Some of those lucky enough to have attended 70 years ago have been speaking to our royal correspondent, and it's quite a memory, as Laura Bundock reports.
We were brought back from the Suez Canal to line the route for the Queen.
It was the scale of the thing which made it special.
And she was radiant and she was dedicated. You could see in her face she's come to do something really, really serious.
Millions watched the last coronation, but a few had a unique view. Anne Harris was 17 and sat in a grandstand right outside the Abbey.
The first we knew anything was about to happen, apart from the clock, was the beginning of a rumble of noise which got louder and louder. It was like a big wave of cheering coming up.
Inside the Abbey was Richard Watts, a 9-year-old chorister.
And after the fanfare, we started to sing I Was Glad, and the Queen then steps forward and slowly goes up in procession. We knew the Queen was beneath us when the Westminster School boys sang the Vivats. And then we responded with a full choir and organ version of the Vivats.
After the coronation, the procession, and lining the route was Victor Needham Crofton.
It was a proud moment for me. You know, I always did like dressing up.
He remembers the crowds and the rain.
Pouring rain every single minute of the day, but I didn't care. My Queen was going to be on the throne, and I loved it.
So this is you on your way to Buckingham Palace?
Yeah, sure.
The heavy rain almost cancelled the flypast.
If the cloud base was down to about 1,000 or 1,500 feet, it was too dangerous.
But as his logbook shows, Terry Devey Smith did take off.
And so there's the palace over there. So, of course, one could just look up.
So you had a quick look?
Oh, of course. I bet everyone did.
As the pilots looked down, the royal family looked up. And 70 years on, Charles will be back. Only this time, the flypasts for him. Laura Bundock, Sky News.